Nothing is nicer than making a fresh brioche. The creaminess, it's so good with butter, eggs. It's just a treat to eat, but just as it is. Now I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna add creme fraiche, or if you're from the Nordics, it's gonna be smetana instead of normal milk. And I started with scaling everything, and I put right away all my dry ingredients into the bowl so that it can mix a little bit before I'm adding the eggs and the smetana and the butter. Now the butter, I do leave it on room temperature so that it gets nice and soft, so that it can divide better throughout the dough, and just mix it until it's one solid mass and you don't see any butter lumps in between. Once it's all mixed nicely, I'm gonna put it in a container and put a lid on it so that it can rise for the first part for about 8 hours. And I'm gonna do this overnight so that I'm waking up and can start baking it right away.
8 hours later.
So after 8 hours, the next morning, I'm gonna roll and shape it into balls of about 15-20 grams, or you can eyeball it, make it nice and small, and I'm spreading it out all over the tray that I rubbed in first with some butter so it doesn't stick to the tray after I grab it out of the oven. Now, once you rolled it all out and spread it all out, I'm gonna cover it with a wet cloth again to let it proof for another 2 hours, because when you roll them, you press them really small so that they will proof a little bit more. All the fermentation proving of the first overnight gets off, and then it gets another proving going, which makes it nice and airy.
Two hours later.